Well, what a difference a day makes. Paul Runge, the plate umpire last night, would have called several of those Greg Maddux sinkers on the outside corner strikes, but Mark Hirschbeck a little bit tighter zone tonight.
Nasty pitch, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's Hirschbeck behind the plate. Bob Davidson at first, Joe West at second, Jerry Crawford at third, Ed Montague down the left field foul line, and Paul Runge from the plate to right field. That's foul, and strike 2 on Clayton.
That was a curveball that followed a slider. Leo Mazzoni, the pitching coach of the Braves, telling us before the game that Maddux will throw 2 curveballs tonight, and both will follow sliders, and that's one of them.
We're only going to see 1 more.
That's it. That's all you get tonight. Come on, Leo.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 to Clayton. 2-2.
Unless Leo was lying to us, of course. But he said that's what Maddux likes to do. He throws that slider, gets a reaction from the hitter, and then he throws the slower breaking ball, the curveball, and really gets the hitter out front. And Clayton did exactly what he was supposed to do. He pulled it foul.
Clayton breaks his bat, tries to dump one into center, and he does it again. Good effort by Jermaine Dye, but Clayton 2 for 2 and on with 1 out here in the 3rd.
Well, this is what Maddux will do to you. He throws such a variety of speeds. He might throw that sinker several different speeds over the course of the evening, and after showing that slow breaking curveball, he comes back and just bears a sinker right in on Clayton's hands. Breaks 1 more bat. We saw at least a dozen in the ball game last night. Another bat goes down.
And it's not necessarily that the Cardinals have gotten guys on base, but they've got Royce Clayton on base twice. He scored the only run of the ball game, and his speed largely accountable for opening up that hole on the right side when Gant poked the 2-2 pitch through there.
On our Fox box, top left-hand corner of your screen, the dot at first base representing Clayton. Get it moving. He steals second, and that little red dot goes down to second. He's there with 1 out as Clayton didn't waste any time and steals his first base of the postseason.
Yeah, Clayton had 33 stolen bases on the season, but he was caught 15 times. He is still really learning how to be a good base stealer. He's got better than average speed, but he's still learning the pitcher's moves around the league, learning what counts to run on, try to take advantage of every possible advantage you can take as a runner.
So now he's at second with 1 out. Langford comes up empty, 1 ball, 1 strike.
With the left-handed hitting Langford, Lemke is playing pretty much straight away at second base. Blauser a few steps off of straight away at shortstop. Clayton's getting a very big lead at second. 4 out of 5 trying to steal third base this year.
1 ball, 1 strike. It's funny, the Braves play Langford to pull on the infield and to go the other way in the outfield. Right center is wide open for Langford. Maddux trying to get around a hit by Clayton and a stolen base. Little comebacker, Maddux. He has 7 Gold Gloves. Clayton able to get into the rundown long enough to get Langford down to second, 2 out. So the Cardinals lose nothing because Clayton got into the rundown. It's a runner at second, 2 out as Langford reaches on the fielder's choice.
Instead of throwing the ball too quickly, Greg Maddux did the proper thing. He ran at Clayton. When Royce is caught halfway, Maddux runs right toward him, blocking the path to third base. But once the throw is made to Blauser and the tag made by Jones, Langford easily into second base.
So the fielder's choice 1-6-5, and now Langford aboard. The batter is Gant. Breaks his bat into left field. It's trouble if it's fair. It is fair. It's 2-0 St. Louis as Gant digs for second with a 2-out RBI double. Couple of hitters have given Maddux trouble. Clayton 2 hits, Gant 2 hits, and it's 2-0 Cardinals.
There is no player on either side from an emotional standpoint that wants to win more than Ron Gant. Off the end of the bat, breaks his bat. Second hit, his first hit led to a run, and this double drives in a run. Saw Cincinnati Reds last year 4 and out against Atlanta in the National League Championship Series.
That's a foul ball off the bat of Jordan, and in that series, Tim, Gant did absolutely nothing. Hit only 188 with no extra base hits. Last night he was 0 for 4, but tonight 2 for 2. Now Jordan looking for another 2-out RBI hit. Gant has one here in the third. Cardinals have their biggest lead of this series. Jordan tried to check his swing. First base umpire Bob Davidson says he didn't swing. And instead of 0-2, it's 1-1. Looked like he offered at that pitch.
Well, we get a look at it here. Jordan chasing the breaking ball down. Bat came into the hitting zone. The barrel of the bat, if it gets out there in front of home plate through that hitting zone, it's considered a swing, and that certainly looked like a swing to me.
The call the ball, a 1-1 count. Now the pitch from Maddux. There's a strike, and it's 1-2.
By the way, that was Maddox's second curveball that he threw to Jordan. So that's it for the night.
We're finished.
We're done.
It's only the third inning.
Sorry.
Coming in this season, the top of the order, a combined 1 out of 33. Tonight, 4 out of 7. Producing a 2-0 St. Louis lead. Now Jordan tries to dump one to left. That's a base hit. In to score is Gant. Down to second is Jordan, and it's 3-0 St. Louis here in the third. A straight double, and the Cardinals are getting to Maddux. You would be hard-pressed to convince someone Maddux was 6-0 against the Cardinals since mid-1994 coming in.
What a strange game this is. Another broken bat. Ronnie Gant broke his bat on a double. Jordan breaks his bat, drives in a run with a double. Seems like Maddux is making the pitches he wants to make. He's just not getting the desired results.
Talk to any hitter you want to. They'll trade a bat for a hit and an RBI any day.
You better believe it.
Now Gaetti looks at a fastball. Strike one. 3 runs on 5 early hits against Maddux. And a smile creeps onto the face of Ron Gant. Oh, 1 to Gaetti. Right at Blauser. 3 hopper. Inning over. A 2-run inning for St. Louis. 3 hits. 1 left. After 2.5 in Atlanta. 3-0 Cardinals.